Hey everybody, and welcome to this video where we're going to look into if Hytale is the killer of Minecraft. Both of them are 3D, cube-based, open-world sandbox games, and at their heart do have a lot of similarities, especially if you were to pick up two images online and look at them side by side. But Hytale is adding many new features and missing out on some features that Minecraft has, so it's going to be really interesting to see if it can break in to that kind of mold that Minecraft is essentially set for these types of games. And that's what we'll be discussing throughout this video. So let's look at the first kind of big feature that I think is really exciting that Hytale's offering, is the RPG side of it. The ability that you can create a story. Well, yes, you can create a story in Minecraft through your own doing. This kind of seems to be more setting you up to have a story, and I think that's really exciting. I mean, you've got character creation, variety of weapons, dungeons, bosses, across different biomes and locations, a whole long list of mobs. I mean, such a long list. I mean, you see from all the screenshots the different enemy types. It looks so exciting and engaging and just immersive in the world, and it's really excited me. And I think a lot of other people, you go on the Hytale Reddit and there are so many people on there passionate about this game and who will kill me for putting this video as the Minecraft killer, even though I will discuss later why my thoughts on that. It's got active and engaged developers, which is something I think Minecraft really lacks. Yes, they do these votes and stuff, and sure, they post loads of things, but I don't think that means you're active or engaged. I think if the Minecraft developers were active and engaged, they would have seen a long time ago that Minecraft has just such a breadth of potential to become a more complex game. But you can still keep it simple, but allow players who want a more complex experience. Someone like me who's played since there were no hunger bars and zombies drop feathers, I've gotten bored of what Minecraft has to offer. I can't play vanilla Minecraft anymore. I am tired of what it is. And that's not a criticism of the game. It's been around for, I don't even know the exact amount, but at least 15 years in my head. So, you know, of course I'm going to get bored of what it has to offer. And that's why it's important for developers, if you want to have these long game life cycles that are exciting, to keep adding stuff. Of course, many YouTubers and people are still excited by Minecraft, but I myself and many people I know have been quite burnt out by it, as it just hasn't really been added to in the way that it should have. And maybe, in my opinion, the potential hasn't been reached. You've also got things like magic, which we don't have in Minecraft, whilst it's important to note that this game's in early access. So some of the features I list here probably aren't complete, or probably are not actually in the actual game yet. We've got some concept art here up on the screen kind of show the ideas of what magic could be, and having read all the blogs and kind of listened to the community, it does really seem like these developers are focused on completing these things, and hopefully it does all come to bear fruit. You know, look, there's been times where the rug's been pulled out from under us. You get all these great ideas, all these great features, and it doesn't come together. But I'm hoping Hytale is a different story, and we really do get to see something that can compete with Minecraft. Of course, that's a huge ask, but it would be great to see. There's massive ease of access to modding, and the world edit tools creative just look fantastic. The ability to go in and model and animate the actual like monsters in the game, and actually just having world edit, not just a mod, but actually in the creative engine, is really exciting. And I just cannot wait to see how this game progresses, how it comes out. I'm going to be there on day one, and I'm genuinely so excited. We'll move on now to discussing the Minecraft key features. Hey, quickly, just before you get back into the video and look at the features that Minecraft has to offer, I would really appreciate if you take your time to like, subscribe, leave a comment, just interact with the video in any way if you've been enjoying it. It would mean a huge amount to me, and it would really help me along my journey as a YouTuber. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll let you get back into the video. I've obviously spoken really highly about Hytale. I'm really excited and just cannot wait for its release to come out. But let's not forget what makes Minecraft great and one of the biggest games ever made. It's so easy to get into, so simple to learn, and will Hytale be as easy? We're going to have to wait and see when it releases. Obviously, from concept art, it doesn't look like the most complex game in the world, but it definitely has a much higher ceiling than Minecraft currently does in terms of skill level. And that could mean it's going to struggle to kind of reach the height that Minecraft did, because unfortunately, when you make games harder, you do limit the base of people it can actually contend with. Like with Minecraft, I can just install a mod to make it harder, but the actual base game, anyone could kind of pick up and play. And I think that is a really big key feature that made Minecraft the massive success it is. And it's probably one of the reasons developers haven't made it super complex and tried to add all these things, because they're worried that it might push away gamers new gamers essentially, who are just getting into it. Like my little cousins who are, you know, half my age, still play Minecraft. So that's how big and how far its influence reaches. Next, we've got redstone as other key feature that Minecraft has. You know, there's no redstone or looks like any technological things so far that I've seen in Hytale, or at least anything similar. And so if you're a big redstone fan, I'm not personally, but if you are, that is something you're not going to be able to experience in this game, as we know so far. Maybe in the future it will be something that's added, hopefully, for those kind of people who are into it. I mean, I love the idea of an automatic door. I just wish it wasn't so complex to do. and was simplified. But it is one of the actual complex parts of Minecraft, and I think it's something that's going to be very difficult to replicate in a Hytale in a way that feels unique and interesting. Finally, we've got mods. It's the last big key feature that Minecraft has. It has a bunch of the other features I've spoken about, but the reason I said they were key features or similar things is because Hytale just does them in a more complex way. Minecraft has mods in a way that Hytale probably might never have mods. It's just got so many amazing mods. And whilst they're not an actual feature, like I'm not taking Cobblemon as a feature and comparing it to the actual base game of Hytale, I'm just saying I have the option of going and downloading all these mods, which is not something you have in Hytale. Maybe it will be a feature that Hytale one day has, where there's so many amazing mods kind of put up there and available to play. Like they've made it very easy to mod it, so we might see some really cool, awesome mods quickly in the first year, 2, 3 years. But I wouldn't hold your hopes up because it does take a long time to make a really high quality mod, and it's going to take a long time for Hytale to ever reach the level the Minecraft community, modded community, I should say, has reached. Not that it's impossible, it's going to be very difficult. Finally, I think it's really important to have a look at the similarities between Minecraft and Hytale. Like much like Minecraft and Terraria have always been compared, Hytale and Minecraft are going to get compared. I know the Reddit's going to hate that, and the general community is going to hate it, but they have similarities, and you can't deny them. They've got the resource building, they've got the sandbox cube world with the open world elements, they've got farming, they've got building, they've got mini games. You know, it is a very similar game in many aspects. I just think Hytale is a much more complex version of what Minecraft is, which is great. Like that's a good thing to be. You know, Call of Duty and Battlefield are similar games, but I would say Battlefield is more like hardcore and Call of Duty is a bit more casual, and there's nothing wrong with that. They both, I play both, or I have played both at different times in my life. And I'm sure many people who, like me, will love Minecraft, will love Hytale. And I think it's really a game you should give a go to if you get a chance to. I just wanted to say that because I'm becoming a part of the community and I'm just so genuinely excited for this game. And if you like Minecraft, I think you are going to love this game. At least if you've been playing Minecraft for a few years and you're kind of bored of what it is, I think this game is the next big thing in the Minecraft realm. Will it surpass Minecraft? I don't think so, but I definitely think it can compete on some level. So, look, thanks for watching. If you have gotten all the way to the end, please like, subscribe, leave a comment on your own thoughts. I'd love to hear what people have to say. And yeah, there'll be more Hytale content coming to the channel, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, guys.